Hey, bro, we in a spiritual war right now. I'm gonna tell you what you need to be doing. Do not let nobody convince you that your life is anything other than what the fuck you want it to be. If the life they saying you living ain't the life that you wish to create for yourself, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what you see on the news. Fuck the news. What the fuck? I'm not a Christian, but I'm gonna tell you something you might be able to recognize in this moment. Absent from the world, present with the Lord. Know who the fuck you are. Meditate. Sit still. Meditate. Be still. You have to come to know yourself, if even just intellectually, even if not in experience through meditation, and eventually then being able to be meditative while you walk around with your fucking eyes open. Just intellectually understand the infinite potential that you are. Understand that you are life. You are not your body. You are not black, white, man, woman, good, bad, rich, none of this shit. That shit is a idea. All of it is an idea, and an idea is memory, conscious and unconscious memory. And memory comes in other forms, genetic memory. That's why your cells know what to do. That's why you don't have a fucking horn, because the memory is not there in the genetics. There's no genetic memory for you to have a fucking horn on your head. There's atomic memory, the reason atoms know what to do when they touch each other. There's a reason why with science is repeatable, because when you put fire with a certain shit, it's gonna do the same fucking thing every time if you repeat those conditions. How many different possible combinations of conditions are there that can be created in the entire material fucking creation? A lot, huh? A trillion, fucking bajillion, a lot, a Google-tillion, and that's just in the material creation. How many fucking combinations of ways you can move atoms around? Yeah, let's not talk about that. The point is, the physical creation is less than fucking 1% of everything that is here to even be experienced. So if we're talking about the entirety of experience, everything, yeah, the possibilities are quite fucking literally infinite. Well, how is that gonna work if everybody, you're worried about the wrong fucking thing? Is it possible or is it not? No, I don't think it's even, it doesn't make sense to even say that you can think of something that's impossible. How the fuck is that even possible? So you thought of something in the existence. You're right here existing right now. You thought of something in the here right now that's not possible in the fucking here right now. Sounds like a game character did something in a game that the game developer made it impossible to do. Like, what the fuck? You can't walk through walls? So you thought about walking through walls? Yeah, no, the character never thought of that shit. You did. You're the motherfucker playing the game. So with that being said, you have to come to know who you are. I don't care what you see on news. I don't care what you scroll past on the internet. I don't care what headlines you fucking read. You are safe. You need to fucking know this. You need to know this. All those who are dependent on the material world for any sake of comfort or reassurance are about to be let down continuously every fucking day. And they are going to suffer that which they cannot control because they have not realized that all the suffering that they are doing is in fucking eternal and will only materialize more suffering in their individual experience. But we are doing this thing collectively because we're all doing this at the same time 24/7. You're always manifesting some shit. The thing is, you're just great at shooting yourself in the foot. That's all. Just gotta figure out how to raise that bitch up. Instead of hitting yourself, hit the damn target. You are safe. You are okay. You are well. The world is well. Regardless of what you choose to do. You can go to the gym every day. You can realize that you want to go to the gym without ever having to call yourself a fat ass. There is no prerequisite saying you have to talk negatively about yourself, feel fucked up emotions. No, you are allowed to feel great. You are allowed to feel wonderful. You are allowed to think wonderful thoughts in the process of whatever the fuck you're doing. You can be poor as fuck joyfully. You can realize that you're poor joyfully while you're joyful. You can then joyfully say, I want to be wealthy. I want more money. You can then joyfully come up with a plan. You can then joyfully fail at that plan for years. You can then joyfully succeed and then joyfully make it. Overnight, 5 years. The choice is fucking yours. It can be a hard road. It can be an easy road. It can be a fucking long one. It can have 10 bumps, 20 bumps. You can lose 15 family members along the way. The numbers are real out there. You can lose 5. You can lose 1. You can do whatever the fuck you trying to do. Write it however you want to write it. That is true. You need to live from your intelligence. Then go do what you think needs to be done and say what you think need to be said. Because as long as you are living out of survival and self-preservation as the first thing, then you are living like a beast. You are not living from your divinity. You are not seeing the full picture, and you are only, no matter how it may look, you are only perpetuating the very same ignorance that is causing the problem that you are trying to stop or prevent or create less of or fix or reverse or whatever. You will only be putting out one fire that you recognize to then unconsciously create another fire that you will never recognize. But then after you're older and dead and gone, the next generation will 100% recognize it, see it, have to fucking deal with it, and they'll do the same. But only when you have removed your identity from this physical world and the next generation has been taught and guided on how to do so as well, then will the world we want to create naturally be created, because we will be the people necessary to create that world. I don't give a fuck what you do in this world, what you think you need to do, who you think you need to help, whatever the fuck you do. Before you do that, know this about yourself. Know that you are the infinite. You are life. And anything that you seek to create is already yours. You need only walk towards it. Those identified with the world more and more heavily will fall deeper and deeper into survival. And they'll fall deeper and deeper into internal suffering as they realize they have very little control over what's happening around them physically. But because they don't know themselves beyond their physicality, they think that, well, that's all. If I can't do nothing physically, I can't do nothing. And that is so fucking far from the fucking truth. The results of someone who works from his intelligence, from God, from the infinite, from the spirit of Allah, whatever you want to call it, compared to results of someone who busts, breaks, bends, and grinds in the material whose identity is rooted with this shit, are fucking not comparable. One's eyes is open and can experience the world. The other's eyes are closed and they only are experiencing their ideas of the world. I wrote a poem and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. God knows no beggar. For he who is willing, thy kingdom be his home. Manifest are his true children beyond all darkness. Illumination cloaked by the dance of shadows on the stage of rigid lies. Where no beggar is known, no beggar can be known. Sages welcome these children from eternal sleep. I have witnessed. Once all distance is closed, thy will and forever be known. So yeah, I love y'all, man. Follow me on Twitch, the link in my bio.